came to Cape Cod for Martha's Vineyard and Nantucket, but the moment we'll never forget was something we almost skipped. What we thought would be a simple boat ride turned into an experience we never saw coming and we will never forget for a long time. Today, we're taking you whale watching off Cape Cod and sharing why it became one of our most unforgettable retirement travel memories so far. Cape Cod had been on our retirement bucket list for years. When you're working, places like this always become someday. Someday when there's more time, when life slows down, and retirement finally give us that time. Like many people, we imagine Cape Cod meant Martha's Vineyard, Nantucket, the charming seaside towns, the postcard views. Whale watching wasn't even near the top of our list. In fact, we booked it mostly to fill the day between visiting Martha's Vineyard and Nantucket. We thought it would simply be a nice boat ride. We had no idea it would become the highlight of our entire trip. We boarded in Barnstable expecting a fairly small excursion. Only about 20 people were waiting near us, so I thought it would be a quiet little group. But the boat slowly filled up in the next hour to full capacity, and the cruise was actually full. As we left the harbor, the ride itself became part of the experience. The water was calm. I was expecting it to be a little unstable, little larger waves and swells, but really, the water was calm. The boat gradually accelerated until we were gliding across Cape Cod Bay. And oddly enough, it reminded me of growing up in the Philippines, where passenger boats were simply part of everyday transformation. Sometimes retirement has a way of bringing back memories you weren't expecting. Along the way, we passed sandbars filled with boaters enjoying the sunshine, barrier islands, historic lighthouses, and learned how some of those early lighthouses were once fueled by whale oil. Terrible. They had to kill whales in the past in order to provide lights in the lighthouses. Thankfully, we don't do that anymore. Even before seeing a single whale, the journey was already beautiful. Then we reached the feeding grounds, and suddenly they were everywhere. The naturalists told us this kind of day almost never happens. Nearly 100 humpback whales had gathered to feed. They were surfacing in every direction around us. We didn't have to chase the wildlife surrounded us. The naturalists even recognized 28 individual whales that returned to these waters year after year. Group underneath the spread.
Boy, that was close.
Oh my God, sorry. Whoa!
Hey.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Whoa. Wow, that's cool. They like group underneath the spread.
Boy, that was close.
Watching them create bubble nets or bubble clouds, it was very mesmerizing. Then I noticed for the entire hour, I wasn't thinking about anything else. Not schedule, thankfully not emails. Thankfully my phone is not anymore giving you those anxiety-inducing notification bells. Only this moment. I was completely present. Nature has a way of doing that. It pulls you into the moment. And maybe that's the one retirement's greatest gifts. Not simply having more time, but having enough space to truly experience moments like this. When we returned to shore, we realized something. We didn't even feel like the need to continue to Nantucket. The high was very high, and the experience was just hard to imagine that something else could top it. That's the funny thing about retirement. Sometimes the experiences you barely planned become the ones you will remember forever. If Cape Cod is in your retirement bucket list, don't overlook the whale watching cruise because whaling is really the history and the heart of Cape Cod. So don't overlook the whale watching cruise. So that afternoon with the whales had completely filled us, and nothing else is needed to compete with it. This video was all about sharing the experience, but in our next video, we're going to help you plan your own. We'll cover everything we learned, from when to go, how to choose a whale watching cruise, what to bring, where to sit, and the little details that can make a great trip even better. If whale watching is on your retirement bucket list, or if you plan to go to Cape Cod, it may just become your favorite memory too. You won't want to miss this. We're Dan and Marb, and we're sharing our real-life journey of early retirement, retiring at 52 and 62, focusing on travel, RV camping, health, and staying active outside the gym. Thank you so much for whale watching with us. We will see you next time, and until then, keep thriving.